Have you ever wondered how a towering, vibrant tree can be transformed into a miniature pot that sits elegantly on your table? The answer to this question lies hidden within a centuries-old revered art form called bonsai. Bonsai, a term in Japanese that means planted in a container, is a practice that has been perfected over thousands of years. It's not just about growing a tree in a pot, but rather a condensed process that performs the work of living art. You see, spirit of bonsai lies in capturing the essence of nature in a small space. It is a reflection of the grandeur of the natural world, condensed into a manageable size. And it is this spirit, this element, that draws people towards the practice of bonsai. But why do people love bonsai trees? Well, the reasons are as diverse and varied as the tree itself. Some people love them for their beauty, the aesthetic quality that transforms a room or garden into a sanctuary of tranquility. Others find joy in the act of cultivation, the hands-on relationship with nature, and the pleasure of watching their little tree flourish in their care. Still, for many, the of bonsai is not just in the tree or its beauty, but in the journey. You see, the cultivation of a bonsai tree is a process that involves patience, alertness, and dedication. It is a journey that can last a lifetime, with each tree telling the story of the years spent under the watchful eyes of its caretaker. Now, let's delve into taking care of these tiny oddities. If you're considering starting your own bonsai journey, there are some important things to remember. Firstly, watering is crucial. Unlike other houseplants, bonsai trees cannot survive on a fixed watering schedule. Instead, they require careful observation and need water when the soil starts to dry out. Bonsai trees need regular pruning to maintain their shape and size. This is where the artistry comes into play, as each cut determines the future growth of the tree. Lastly, remember that each bonsai tree is unique and has its own specific needs. Some trees need more sunlight, while others are shade-loving. Some thrive in warmer climates, while others require cooler weather. In summary, bonsai are not just about growing trees, but about patience, alertness, and nurturing a deep appreciation for the natural world. It's about creating a living art that brings peace and joy into our lives. And with careful observation, regular watering, and mindful pruning, you too can embark on this rewarding journey. And who knows, perhaps one day you'll be looking at your little tree, marveling at its beauty, and reflecting on the journey you've taken together. Welcome to our journey into the realm of metaphoric fiction, where we dive into the world of Dr. Zahid Hussain. This acclaimed author employed the life of a bonsai tree as a metaphor in his fiction story, aptly titled Bonsai. In this tale, he explores the intriguing aspects of existence, drawing parallels between the bonsai's life and our own. The bonsai, artificially kept small, yet thriving in its miniature world, is a symbol for the human condition, our limitations, and our ability to flourish within them. Hussain's message is both profound and thought-provoking. It invites us to consider our own lives, the constraints we face, and how we can still bloom within them, much like the resilient bonsai. So delve into this metaphoric fiction and discover the wisdom embedded within the life of a bonsai. As we explore this story, we might just uncover insights into our own existence. Remember, in the world of metaphoric fiction, nothing is ever as simple as it seems. Join us as we decode the life of bonsai in Dr. Zahid Hussain's captivating tale.
Rain rains acid from the sky instead of mercy. The essence of life is exposed to radiation. The ozone layer is getting thinner. The opening ceremony of the Bonsai exhibition is today at the city's 5-star hotel. Gardening enthusiasts, environmentalists, and fans are all here. He entered the hall with a scissor in his hand and was greeted by the audience with applause. The hall was adorned with beautiful pots of decorative plants. They look very real, but they are deprived of life. Plants are essential for human survival. Without plants, life would end. When the speeches were over, the exhibition hall was opened for the guests. I entered the hall with the same crowd practicing persecution. It is a spacious room where many bonsai were neatly arranged on the tables. The picture on the left wall is a masterpiece of a painter. Bonsai, growing in small coils, was the center of attention. A video film has been made on how to make bonsai. The smaller the bonsai and the older it is, the more valuable and precious it is. Bonsai's sadness was growing, began to say, tree planting campaigns, tree protection, and breeding claims.
I saw the roots of bonsai grow out of the coil and towards the ground. At that moment, the man carrying the scissors moved towards bonsai. I recognize him. He has no lines on his hands and a face on his shoulders. Sometimes the smallest beings have the biggest stories to tell. So friends, are you surprised to know how much we can learn from Bonsai's story? We should try to improve our personal and environmental lives. Have you ever paused to consider the silent cries of the world around us? The whispers of the wind rustling the leaves, the sighs of the ocean waves, the hushed murmur of an old tree in the heart of a forest. Can you hear them? More importantly, are we listening? In the midst of our bustling cities, a unique form of artistry thrives, a testament to our love for nature and our desire to bring it closer to us. This is the world of bonsai, a Japanese art form that involves the cultivation of miniature trees that mirror their full-sized counterparts in the wild. But within this beauty, there lies a story that is often overlooked. Consider Dr. Zahid Hussain, a man deeply passionate about the environment. He attends an exhibition of these miniature marvels, admiring the intricate beauty of each bonsai. But as he moves through the room, he senses a silent cry for help. These trees, though beautiful, are devoid of their natural vigor, their growth stunted, their lives confined within a pot. As he further explores this art form, Dr. Hussain learns of the process that creates these miniature trees. The roots are trimmed, branches cut, the tree's growth carefully controlled to maintain its small size. The process, while creating an aesthetic marvel, also echoes a tale of control, of stifling natural growth, of altering the course of nature for our own aesthetic pleasure. In this, Dr. Hussain sees a reflection of our own relationship with the environment. Just like the bonsai, we trim, control, and stifle the natural world to suit our needs, often without considering the impact of our actions. Our cities, our industries, our relentless pursuit of progress all come at a cost to the environment. Yet within this realization, there's also a glimmer of hope. The bonsai, despite its controlled growth, still thrives. It adapts, it endures, it persists. Much like nature itself, it reminds us of the resilience inherent in all forms of life. So what does the story of bonsai teach us? It's a reminder of our responsibility towards the environment, a call to action, to respect and protect the natural world, to let it grow in its own time, in its own way. It's a plea for us to listen, to really hear the silent cries of the world around us, and to respond with kindness, understanding, and respect. In the end, the story of bonsai is not just about miniature trees. It's about us, our actions, and the impact we have on the world around us. It's a story that calls for change, for a better understanding of our place within the environment, and for a renewed commitment to its preservation. Will we heed the call? Only time will tell. If you liked this video, please like, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.